So, you want to know about Bitcoin? Let's rewind a bit. Remember when Bitcoin was just weird internet money for techies and outlaws? The US government had no clue what to do with it. Was it money, a stock, or just a collectible? For years, the official approach was regulation by enforcement. No clear rules, just lawsuits and confusion. This made the crypto world feel like the Wild West. Companies and investors were always on edge, never sure if they'd crossed an invisible line. Innovation stalled, and money fled to countries with better rules. But then, things changed. Washington realized digital money wasn't a fad. Millions of Americans and big companies were getting involved. The government knew it couldn't just play whack-a-mole forever. It needed a real plan. The conversation shifted from, should we ban this, to, how do we regulate this without crushing it? That shift set the stage for the legal overhaul of 2025. Bitcoin's journey is like a superhero origin story. Misunderstood outsider, fighting in the shadows, finally stepping into the light. By 2025, Bitcoin wasn't an outlaw anymore. It was a recognized, regulated part of the financial world. The Wild West days? Officially over. Welcome to the new era. Let's get straight to it. As of October 21st, 2025, Bitcoin is absolutely legal in the United States. You can buy, sell, hold, and even spend it in some places. The government's approach has shifted from suspicion to support. Crypto is now an industry to be managed, not a problem to be solved. This didn't happen overnight. The Trump administration spent 2025 creating clear rules for digital assets. The goal? Keep America a tech and finance leader, protect consumers, and stop crypto companies from fleeing overseas. One bold move, the US created a digital asset stockpile, consolidating seized crypto into a strategic reserve. The plan? Grow it to 1 million Bitcoin in 5 years. This signals that Bitcoin is now seen as a strategic asset like gold. So yes, it's legal, but with new rules. Think of it like driving, legal, but you need to follow the rules of the road. The government has finally painted the lines and put up the signs. The new laws are about making the roads safer for everyone, from small investors to Wall Street. The era of legal gray areas is ending. Welcome to regulated crypto. 2025 brought 3 game-changing laws for crypto in America. First, the Genius Act. It cleaned up stablecoins. Now, if a company issues a dollar-pegged stablecoin, it needs approval, must hold real reserves, and gets audited monthly. No more magic beans backing your digital dollars, just real cash or safe assets. This makes stablecoins safer for everyday payments and the financial system. Next, the Clarity Act. It finally draws the line between securities and commodities in crypto. No more endless lawsuits or confusion. Businesses get clear rules so they can innovate without fear. Then, the CBDC Anti-Surveillance State Act. It blocks the Federal Reserve from launching a retail digital dollar without Congress's approval. This is about privacy. No government-run digital currency tracking your every move. While other countries race to launch CBDCs, the US is pumping the brakes. These laws are about trust, clarity, and protecting your freedom. The crypto landscape is finally getting a real rule book. Builders know the rules, users get more safety, and the government can't overreach. America is setting the standard for responsible crypto regulation. The Wild West is out. Clear laws are in. The future of crypto in the US just got a lot brighter. So, what do these new rules mean for you? For starters, more safety, more options. Stablecoins are now reliable for payments. No more vanishing digital dollars. You might soon add crypto to your 401k, right alongside stocks and bonds. Banks can now hold your Bitcoin, making it easier and safer for mainstream investors. For businesses, the Clarity Act means less legal risk and more room to innovate. Even your local comic book shop might start accepting regulated stablecoins. The government is building the infrastructure for crypto to go mainstream. The SEC is backing off lawsuits and approving new crypto investment products. The era of confrontation is over. Integration has begun. More choices, more security, more innovation, for everyone. Let's talk taxes, because Uncle Sam always wants his cut. The IRS treats crypto as property, not currency. That means every time you sell, trade, or spend Bitcoin, it's a taxable event. Hold for over a year, you pay long-term capital gains tax, lower rates. Sell in under a year. That's short-term gains taxed as regular income, higher rates. Get paid in crypto or mine coins. That's income, taxed at market value when you receive it. Just buying and holding, not taxable until you sell or spend. Moving crypto between your own wallets, not taxable. Gifting crypto, usually not taxable, up to a certain limit. The key, keep good records of every transaction, date, amount, and value. The IRS is watching, so don't skip the paperwork. Crypto taxes can be a headache, but staying organized keeps you safe. The rules are clear, just follow them. Welcome to the world of regulated digital assets. Who's using crypto in 2025? Pretty much everyone. About 28% of American adults, 65 million people, own some form of cryptocurrency. It's not just for young guys in hoodies anymore. Adoption is high among all ages, and the gender gap is closing fast. Women aged 18-29 now outpace men in crypto use. People are using crypto for more than just investing. DeFi is booming, letting users lend, borrow, and earn interest without banks. 42% of Americans would try DeFi if laws were clear, and most want to use crypto for real-world purchases and bills. The US leads the world in Bitcoin mining, with over a third of global mining power. States like Texas welcome miners, while others are cautious about the environment. In 2025, the SEC clarified that Bitcoin mining isn't a securities issue, giving miners legal certainty. Crypto is now a mainstream part of American life. So, what's the bottom line for you and your digital wallet? Bitcoin is legal, regulated, and here to stay in the US. You can buy, sell, and hold it without fear. New laws like the Genius and Clarity Acts protect you and encourage innovation. The government's Bitcoin reserve shows long-term commitment, but legal doesn't mean risk-free. Crypto is still volatile, and taxes apply. Keep good records, know the risks, and never invest more than you can afford to lose. The new rules are like seatbelts for a fast car. Safer, but not risk-free. 2025 is a landmark year. Crypto is mainstream, and the path is clearer than ever. The Wild West days are over. Welcome to the age of regulated digital assets. The new frontier is here. Are you ready?